Welcome to the Hayden Millen Show, where we talk about MLB trades, free agent signings, stuff that's been going on. I haven't been able to talk about the other ones, but we're going to leave off from where we are right now, and that is Francisco Lindor getting traded to the Mets. I don't really like it. I wish he could have gone to the Yankees because, as a Braves fan, that sucks. Because that makes the Mets a whole lot better, makes the NL East a lot better. I don't think they're going to beat the Braves, but I don't really want the Mets to go out and get Springer or Realmuto or any of those big guys. But that's what I kind of think about it as a Braves fan. Now let's break it down as a Indians fan and a Mets fan. Indians, that sucks for you guys because you lost what you guys thought was going to be the face of your franchise. And you guys, the last 3 years, you guys have traded Clevenger, Bauer, Kluber. That's the big names that I can think of right now, but I know other trades have happened with the Indians, and I'm glad I'm not an Indians fan because you guys have not really been too good since 2017. There's a lot of guys that the Indians have just traded away and didn't really get much back for it. And yeah, the Indians aren't in a good place right now. And as the Indians, you're getting Ahmed Rosario, who can be good at times, but I guess I could see a future with him about a 20 home run season. Andres Gimenez, I think you get a good future out of that kid, but I know he's got a lot of speed and he's a good shortstop. So if you're the Indians, what do? Do you put Rosario at second, or do you put him at short and put Andres Gimenez at second? It kind of just depends right there. But yeah. Now and the other guy you're getting back, you're getting back a really good pitch. I forgot his name, but you guys are getting a really good pitcher from the Mets system. So, but that still sucks. Because, and also you guys traded away Carlos Carrasco, who a few years ago was battling leukemia. So that's it's not a good example for any franchise, and I think they're trying to get younger, they're trying to rebuild, but Lindor's a guy that you should have kept around. I know he's been rumored to get traded for a couple of years now, but it still sucks. And what the Indians fan base has gone through since that trade deadline 2019, it sucked as for an Indians fan. So yeah. Now let's talk about how I would feel if I was a Mets fan and this happens. I would honestly feel great. You're getting a great shortstop and a guy who could easily hit 30 home runs. over the last 3 years, he's had 30 home runs, 30 extra base hits. So he's been great in those in those 3 years. But this this guy has had a great career, and I think he's just gonna continue to get better. And the Mets, what you got to think about with Lindor is you're only getting a 1 year thing. He's going to be a free agent in the off season coming up. So if you're the Mets, do you try to re-sign Lindor, or do you just let him go? If I was them, I would try to re-sign him, but I think he's not going to want a deal until this off season, because Lindor last year, he didn't do well. And I mean, it was a 60-game schedule, but I think if you're Lindor, you want to wait till the season's done to even think about a deal, with whether it's with the Mets or another team. I think you want to, if you're Lindor, you want to try and see what you can do this year, and then go from there. And with the Mets lineup, it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure Nemo's going to be leading off. And then you're going to have, hold on. We'll come back to the lineup in a minute, but yeah, and the Mets fans should be feeling good right now, because they got Steve Cohen's their general manager, and that Wilpons company hasn't really been doing too well with them. As you guys can see, every year the Mets just find a way to come up short. Just how it is. But as a Braves fan, I mean, I'm glad, but if I was a Mets fan, I'd feel pretty bad for them, because, I mean, they haven't gotten a World Series in, I think, 50 years. I could be wrong on that, but I know it's been a long time, and I know as a Braves fan, it's been a long time since we've even made the series, and I'm just going to tell you this. 3-1 sucked. It did. I was mad about that for probably a week. So, yeah, and well, Indians fans, I know what 3-1 feels like, and I know it hurts. So, yeah, like, I don't really like the Dodgers right now because of that. That's the second time in the last 3 years that the Dodgers have kicked us out of the playoffs, and I feel like that it's gonna be that way. It's gonna be the Braves and Dodgers in the NLCS for a lot of years to come. And there's no reason why we shouldn't have won that series. For some reason, it just slipped away. And I've only been a fan of the Braves really since they've gotten back in to being good again. But 2020 was a good year for Braves. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So, yeah, Lindor going to the Mets, not really a fan. No, not really a fan. But as a Mets fan, good for you. If you guys sign the pieces you need, then you're going to be good. But I don't want Bauer to go to the Angels. I feel like, Bauer to go to the Yankees. Duh. I mean, Bauer to go to the Mets. But where I really think Bauer's going to go, I think he wants an $100 million 4-year deal with the Angels. That's just what I think. And I mean, that guy in 2020, and I think if he can keep working, getting better, he's going to have some good years down the road. And the Angels, they really need him in their rotation. So yeah, I just think the Angels make the most sense for Bauer. But there's a lot of teams that are in there. The Dodgers could use him. The Blue Jays can definitely use him. The Mets can use him. I mean, pretty much any team would be happy to have Bauer, but I think at the end of the day, he's going to end up in Anaheim with Mike Trout, which I think it'll be cool to see Mike Trout in his momentum blogs. If you guys watch those blogs of Trevor Bauer, I'm sure all of you guys do who is viewing this video, but yeah, that's kind of what I think about the trade, and it's kind of all I have to say about it. If you so like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Hayden Millen show. Peace.